right now is my first webcam in college. Well, technically, it's the second day of college. It's the second, but actually the third. It's 12:19 at night. Um, I was gonna start recording the first day of college, but there had been problems. I didn't get my computer till today. And then on top of that, I've been trying to figure out a bunch of shit with webcam, um, trying to get music and everything. My dad stole my hard drive. Long story short. Either way, it's set up now, so I'm just gonna catch you up to date on where I am now, and then I'll tell you about my day today, and we'll take it from there. So right now I'm in my dorm. I'm gonna show you around. That's my roommate. He's kind of just chilling, talking to his girl. That's his side. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's neat. It's very organized and neat. And this is my side. Got the TV going. I think that's like a 27-inch. Thank you, mom. Um, yeah. So the main reason I'm making this video is it's a diary from this point to the end of college, 4 years from now. So someday I can look back on this and be like, what the fuck was I doing with my life up to this point? Um, Accommodating to college went pretty well. Made a lot of new friends. Pretty nice roommate. Really chill. Yeah, he tries apparently, but we got this RX-8. That's nice. We got out this window. I don't know if you can see behind the Captain Crunch. Gotta love the Captain. I don't know how the fuck this thing works. Um, Out the window over there, we have the main street of the Fenway Road, which has a lot of the colleges. If you go that way, it's gonna be on just one way that way. You're gonna run into a lot of schools that actually we as Wentworth students can go to these colleges and have these great opportunities to actually take courses there, eat at their dining halls. We interact with not only the Wentworth campus, but 6 other colleges, I believe. Is it six, man? Or is it 5 other colleges? The colleges of the family. Yeah, it's six. Alright, he said it's six. I'm taking his word for it. Just give me a minute here. Yeah. Um, Snackage. Important thing for college. Always need snackage. Got micro, fridge, bunch of shit fell out. Yeah, I got the absolute necessaries for college is Captain Crunch, and I'm pretty sure Nora remembers these. They're jawbreakers. So I haven't finished those for some reason.
I'm installing my printer.
He's on the webcam with his friend, so I'm sorry if there's like feed or whatever it is. Past first day, I basically meet up with everyone. I had a hell of a drive up here. Everyone's starting to act like a bitch. I'm starting going crazy. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing all this for? I'm going to college. It's not a big deal. But inside, my insides are like tearing apart. I'm leaving house. I'm leaving Connecticut. I'm leaving everything. That's a webcam, man. I got a green light here too. That just means that it's activated. Yeah. I know this probably isn't the most official YouTube video in the world, but I really don't give a fuck. I'm tired, man. So anyway, come up here. My stomach's doing 360s, everything you can think of. I'm nervous as hell. I mean, I had a feeling it's going to be a great experience, but at the same time, it's one of those things where you're leaving every single comfort in the world to go live with complete strangers for an entire year, maybe even 4 if you like your roommate. If not, it's going to be a stranger every single year. Um, And the funniest part about this is I get to my dorm room, ends up being on the fourth fucking floor. Our elevator is complete shit. Like,
Kelly,
dude, how bad is our elevator?
I just took a guess. I don't remember the other one. Marissa, Maria.
Melissa,
He
dumbass.
even knows that.
Dude, how bad is our elevators?
They don't work really. They broke our when our on moving day at 5
Yeah,
o'clock.
there you go. I don't know if you could hear him, but he said it broke on his moving in. No, it worked for me though.
Yeah, it worked for me too, but at 5 o'clock.
It broke right after though. But anyway,
Hey,
we got one tiny little thing,
Melissa.
not even half the size of this room, and that's tiny. Um, so we packed up my stuff into two big crates,
Sam's
carried it
roommate,
all
right?
the way up here, and I unloaded everything. I don't know if you saw my drawers
Alright,
over
hold
there,
on. I
but
gotta.
they are fucking packed to the gills with just a bunch of bullshit. I don't even have t-shirts. I got collared shirts, I'm trying to dress a little nicer for college and look more professional or whatever. Um, yeah, so we
I'm like
move
a
up here,
dancer.
unpacking, and I want my parents to leave. I just want to get to know my roommate, get to know the people on my wing, on the other wings, probably go outside, enjoy the world a little bit. I mean, I'm in the
You dance
fucking
like
Boston
a
City.
princess.
I'm not gonna just sit around here and do
You dance
nothing.
like a princess.
Um, so I was there the whole time, and they leave. That's cool. Um, but they come back with my aunt and my uncle from. They live up the road. I think they're my aunt and my uncle. They're my dad's brother and his wife. I don't know what that makes them. I don't care. But they were really nice. They said, "Listen, come over anytime you want. We'll give you a hot meal. You can go crash at our place, anything you want, And they're really chill. So I took them up on that offer. I'm probably gonna do it pretty soon. Probably help them out. Their name is George and Roberta. Sorry if you guys are watching this and I just butchered it, but very nice people. They all leave. I keep unpacking, get everything used to everything. Then we have like a orientation kind of thing where it's like, welcome to Wentworth. Woo! It's the same thing that I went through a while ago when we had orientation during the summer. But this is for an entire week. I got one more day left. And
You dance.
yeah, I didn't get much sleep that night. I was out.
I could do that.
I explored the city a little on my own. I met up with some nice people that I actually met during my summer
Yes,
program, and
you
we
do.
just
You
walked down
get
the
better with
street,
your hair
smoked a
up.
couple of bows,
Show
talked,
everybody
went to
with
the
your hair
mall,
up.
and
Show everyone with your hair up.
by the time I got home, I was just like fucking
All
out
the
of
way
it.
from the
So
pigtail.
I met this really cool kid,
Yeah.
and they got outside our dorm right here is this thing called the smoker circle. So I was sitting there,
I think it
and
looks good.
we started talking about religion of all things. Just
Color is fun.
started talking about religion. He noticed these my malas. I gotta fix these,
Kelly, what's
but
your take on her
he
hair?
saw these and he's starting to question it. He's like, I know a little bit of the Buddhist religion and I know those are malas, but what's the deal about? So I explained it, and point being simple, he started talking about how everything really works, and it really got
Your
me
hair's
started
not
to
even that
think
thick. I'm
that
sorry.
the whole idea about Jesus and God being a whole different sect than Buddha, like Buddha not existing in the Catholic religion, it's all bullshit. What we found out was there's so many similarities between the Catholic religion, the Buddhist religion, the Quran, the Muslim religion, that is, the Jewish religion. All these religions are almost the exact same. They vary very lightly, and they call their gods different things. Now the Buddhist religion, they have like reincarnation. Catholic religion, we have life after death, blah blah blah, all that stuff. But we started talking about that, and I recently got, I don't know if I have it here, but I have. He gave me this hard drive. His friend apparently had some deal with God or something. He started writing, and what we would call like when you do yoga and you reach that very pinnacle point where everything's perfect, that nirvana. When he writes, he gets that like the minute he starts writing, and he just records what it is. So I have like 5 chapters of that. He just gave it to me. Like just have, I don't know, like the freedom to learn from one another, which is really what college is all about. You learn from one another. You learn what not to do, what to do. It's basically high school for life. Um, so that was that night. I went upstairs. My roommate was freaking out of it, and I just fell asleep. This was at 2 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at 7:20 something, 5 hours sleep, and take a shower. Then I have a huge day of nothing but work. Basically, it's just orientation. We had to go to a bunch of classes. Um, I met one of the teachers for one of my classes, but it's not really a class. It's more like a home ec, if you will. It's just to keep you in line, see how you're doing in school, see if you need help, and to basically do a lot of housekeeping things. She was really nice, kind of hot, but yeah, she was. The thing I found with this school, the teachers are so friendly that they will go out of their way just to help you. I had a problem just setting up the Wi-Fi.
It's so
My
dark in
resident
your room.
assistant up on the fourth floor didn't know. I went down to the third floor where I met my friends. One of them just knew, and they went upstairs. They looked at it for a while. They said, "Listen, I know I can help you, but you gotta go somewhere, so I'll help you after." So I just recently went downstairs, and he showed me how to do it. So I got my webcam set up. Um, Point blank, from what I found, I didn't have a hard time accommodating to the whole Wentworth experience at all. People are friendly. Not even in the college, not even in any of the colleges. You just go on the street, you ask a guy for a light, you ask a guy for like a quarter. He's gonna give it to you, and then he'll talk to you for like 5 minutes. He'll just like start a random conversation. It's it's a really cool experience because there's so many college people here, so many collegiate level minds just bouncing off each other, and you learn so much based on someone else's
Yeah.
ideas. What someone might think is normal, you might not, but you start seeing it for what it is, and it's really cool. And the talk I had with this kid, it really made me want to learn more and more about the Buddhist religion. So, Sarah, if you're watching this, please help me. I want to learn more. Um, by the way, I forgot to say at the beginning of this camera, Nora, love you. Ty, be safe. Emily, be safe. And everyone else that's watching, just I hope you learned something from this. That's all I can really do. Um, so yeah, second day, nothing too much. Went through more orientation stuff. Right now, I just came out of going to Faneuil Hall, which is this. It's basically a square, and I saw people who were doing like dubstep dancing. I saw people banging on those drums, like the whole 5 gallon drum thing with like little sticks, just making sick beats. It's crazy. It's a whole new world out here. Nothing compares to it. Even New York isn't like it. It's like it in the sense of the big city, but it's nothing like it. And I'm so impressed by that. And I could really see myself growing up here and learning and just trying to be the best I can be.